Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. It's been a while since we did one of these, few weeks, but we're back again today talking about Gabbie Hanna, a rather influential person in the community. She's been covered by a lot of T channels. She's a big favorite with the T channels. And today we're going to be talking about that whole kabobble. Gabbie Hanna's dropped a few videos talking about basically all of the T channels and how they've been misrepresenting her over the past few years. So that's going to be very interesting to look at. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be looking at a few other things and a few other videos from T channels that people have made about Gabbie Hanna in the past that I thought were quite interesting. And we're going to be looking at all of those today. And we're going to do our best to kind of make our way through everything properly. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Nick said he might hop in later as well. Nick DeOrio might hop in a bit later on to talk about some of the stuff as well. So that's gonna be good. We'll see how we go. We will see how we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a big thing recently with in the comments community recently about the T channels. There's been a hashtag going around, hashtag apologize to Gabbie Hanna. That's in the title right now. You guys might have heard about that. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we have to cover, but we're gonna do our best to try and see how quickly we can get through everything. And the camera has just unfocused itself, and now I have to do this. Okay, there we go. We are back. Okay, so guys, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off quickly talking about. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story to start us all off here. Maybe we'll put on some more like ominous music. Maybe we'll do that because we have to go to the ominous mood, okay? I have to start you guys off by telling you just a little bit of a story. Let's go. Maybe not this one. There was a better one that I heard before. Where is it? Come on. It's here somewhere. I want to choose something that's not going to get me claimed. Where is it? Not this one. Is it this one? I have no idea. Sure, this works. Okay. Well, I have to tell you guys a little bit of a story about that happened a little while ago, a few years ago now. To a girl called Bianca Devins. Do you guys know who Bianca Devins is in chat? Do you know who that is? Bianca Devins was caught up in a very, very terrible situation. She was trigger warning on this. She was basically an e-girl in the TikTok scene, and she was basically abducted by a boy, and the boy decapitated her. Very tragic story, right? Of Bianca Devins. It was terrible, and not only that, but the guy that decapitated her actually shared the photos across social media. The photos of this terrible, terrible event happening. So Bianca Devins, this whole story is incredibly, incredibly sad. But, you know, T channels, whenever they hear about, an event like this, you know, there's a few things that goes through their head, but this is one of them, you know?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
This is what the T channels thought about when they heard this story, guys. Holy shit! Another one just dropped! We have another controversy. Another murder just dropped, guys. It's time to go on. Guys, the T channels absolutely capitalized on this story. They went haywire on their coverage of this. They really did not. They didn't end up. Okay, they didn't end up. And this is where everything just starts to go completely off the rails. Today, we're going to be discussing a few videos by a few different people, including Repzilla, Angelica Oles, and I believe there's another guy called The Viewer's Voice, if I can find it. I don't know where the video is exactly, but I need to find it somewhere. Maybe we'll do that on stream, maybe we won't. But anyway, we have to talk about all of these videos today about Bianca Devins and all of these things that happened. The T channels, man, they capitalized on this story like nothing else. And Gabbie Hanna got treated very terribly throughout all of this. Very, very terribly. And this is time. It's time we go. It's time we go and have a look at it. So Gabbie Hanna was criticized, like, immensely for their coverage of this situation. But when I say coverage, I don't mean the coverage that you might think, okay? This is not the coverage you might be thinking of in your head. When I say Gabbie Hanna covered this, what do you think she covered it in? Maybe she, like, maybe made a video talking about it. Maybe she, she let the video monetize, maybe. Who knows? Well, the answer to that is she did none of that. In fact, she mentioned it in passing without even mentioning the name of Bianca Devins. And T-Channels completely ripped on her for this. Let's go ahead and watch the original section of the video that everyone got so up in arms about, okay? This is the clip that everyone went completely haywire for. This is the clip, okay? We're gonna go find it. Bianca Devins. Boom. It was in here. It's somewhere here. No, it's not. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. It's like becoming a TikTok e-girl or something. Gabbie Hanna becoming a TikTok e-girl. Or something of that description. Where is it? Bruh. Is the video gone now? Did she get rid of it? Maybe she did. It's fine. We can actually watch Repzilla's coverage of the situation. Now, I actually did invite Repzilla onto the stream today to talk about all this, but he hasn't. He didn't respond to me, so that's pretty sad, throughout all of this. But it is what it is. I tried.
She's a
okay. We can watch Repzilla's coverage of the situation. So let's see exactly what we're dealing with here. This has got to be quite bad, right? Surely, Repzilla's, Gabbie Hanna makes a very problematic video, okay? She is very problematic. Let's see this problematic video that Gabbie Hanna has created, okay? The Repzilla's coverage of the situation. Let's take a look. Whoa! Gabbie Hanna disrespects murder victim and the community is rightfully angry. Oh. She disrespected a murder. This is going to be some big news, guys. I am really, really excited to see what Repzilla's going to say about this. Holy shit.
Hey, welcome back into today's video. I just woke up a little bit late, so you're gonna have a late video for today. But
epic.
What I should say is good morning. Today's video we're gonna be talking about Gabbie Hanna. She's done something that's made a lot of people upset, and when I saw it really upset me. It was very disrespectful. About 6 months ago, I did a video titled "The Truth About the..."
Very disrespectful. Okay, so Repzilla's made a video about all this. We're gonna skip it a little bit because it's not important. We can skip to here.
Is aesthetic of 4 days ago, and
okay, she made this
video.
It
was how to be a TikTok e-girl, and everybody knows that Bianca Devins was I don't want to say e-girl, but in the subculture of just the aesthetic of that and expression. So Gabbie Hanna is making this video and pulls up an article, a full-on article that shows Bianca Devins, and the disrespect was on another level. And as she's talking, she's talking all in this upbeat voice, and she's showing this recently deceased young girl. And in the article, it talks about the horrendous murder. And I don't understand how, one, this could get by an editor. Two, she does not see this. I mean, she's looking at the article. She's commenting on what Bianca's wearing, her clothing, the shirt, hair. But how does she not see that she's reading an article from a tragedy? It blows my mind.
If I was
okay, guys. So what do we got here? What do we take away from his take? Okay, so Gabbie Hanna, extremely disrespectful. She's reading an article about a tragedy and she shows Bianca's picture and she comments on what she's wearing. She doesn't realize that she's talking about a tragedy. Okay? This is what we're taking away from this, right? But we've taken this away from Rebzilla's take. Let's see what the actual clip entails. Let's take a look.
Age, this would be me.
100%
For sure. This outfit right here is
You already wear.
straight up what I wore from 7th grade to college.
And now.
And now, I do have that shirt.
Why don't you do clothes right now?
I want to do that last because I feel like I want to style the clothes around the look.
Oh, vibes.
And also final reveal fun.
Tea.
They also all do that eye
They do
thing.
the... I don't know what that is.
I don't
you
either.
look very...
So I was told that
Guys, okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. The disrespect, guys, that was on another level. The disrespect. The absolute disrespect, man. Did you not see the disrespect there? Like, I'm sorry, if you guys didn't see the disrespect, there's something wrong with you, man, because clearly, like, there was massive disrespect going on in that clip. I don't know. Surely you guys noticed that, right? Like, the disrespect? No? There was no... Wait, what? There was no disrespect? You didn't see the disrespect? Wait, hold on. Wait, this seems to be interesting. This doesn't seem very disrespectful to me at all. Interesting. Should we pull up the original article? I think that's a good idea. I believe it's a Vox article about e-girls explained or something. I believe that's the... Boom, found it. So this is a Vox article, right? Now, again, Rebzilla stated, right? Rebzilla stated that this is an article about a tragedy. The whole article, he implies, is about the Bianca Devins murder. And he's pulling up this picture, and Gabbie Hanna's pulling up this picture, showing Bianca Devins in this article and using it as sort of a prop for her video. That's kind of what he's saying, right? But when you look at the article, it's actually just like a full article about e-boys and e-girls and like the subculture around that. Like, this isn't an article about Bianca Devins. This is just an article about e-boys and e-girls. And, it goes even deeper, though, because you see all of this stuff, right? It's talking about sort of the history of the style, and talking about this, and they show pictures from different people. Some of them have been deleted now, but there's pictures and videos of people talking about this stuff, talking about the rise on TikTok compilations, different people in the e-girl scene. So it's talking about e-girls all the time. And then it goes, the online presence of an e-girl is also what makes them targets of ridicule. When a 17-year-old girl named Bianca Devins was murdered by a man she'd known from the gaming chat Discord. And then... So it talks about the Bianca Devins murder here, and then it just goes right back to e-girl talk, like, or just immediately, right? Just immediately goes back. So this article is just like, is actually shit, because it just puts like, Bianca Devins was also murdered. Like, it's just like a side note on the rest of the article, and it was just like really strange. But you asked me like, oh, why did Gabbie Hanna not know to like, this was about, dude, does it say anywhere here this is Bianca Devins? Like, you literally don't know, dude. Her real name wasn't on Instagram. How would you even know this is the girl that they're talking about? Because all in the rest of this article, they're just showing random clips. They're not talking about the people they're showcasing on the side here. So how are you even supposed to know? You literally couldn't know that this was Bianca Devins unless you knew who she was. This whole video was just very confusing to me when I saw this. It was very, very strange. And it really does, throw me a little bit off here about Rebzilla's whole thing. I think it's interesting how he describes the rest of this here.
it wasn't blurred at first. It was only blurred after she received a ton of hate in the comment section of her video. But you can clearly read, it says the online presence of an e-girl is also what makes them targets of ridicule. When a 17-year-old named Bianca Devins was murdered. I mean, she has a legitimate murder article. She's pulling it up as examples for a video. How do you not see?
It's a legitimate murder article, dude. Hold on, we can fix this, okay? Hold on. Okay, we're about to fix this. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Dude, we've Gabbie Hanna exposed, guys. Holy shit! We fixed the article, guys. No problem. It's actually a murder article. It's not a this is not e-girls and e-boy. This is a murder article. Let's just get that straight, guys. Okay. This is not even Reddit either. It's just like very brutal murder. Fixed. We fixed it. So This is just insane to me, right? This is just like all of this makes literally no sense. Very, very strange video. And there's a little bit. I think there's a little bit more here.
How
as
does
well.
one not see this? If you guys haven't seen, I did a video talking about the mentality. It was called The Dark Psychology of Gabbie Hanna. More going over the situation, highlighting around the Jesse Smiles situation.
And the rest he doesn't even talk about the matter article. He doesn't even talk about it. Anyway, so what do we take away from that? Well, Repzilla states that it's a the disrespect was on another level, and that Gabbie Hanna was disrespecting a murder victim when actually she complimented Bianca Devins' shirt. Said she had that shirt in middle school and she still wears it now. I mean, saying that the fashion sense that you currently have is what someone else wears. I mean that is a compliment, is it not? And it was just really, really weird, this entire video, and it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Sorry, did I say Repzion? I meant Repzilla, my mistake. I get the names mixed up in my head a lot. I did this once in an old Pescator video I made, and the comments were just full of it. I messed up, I said it wrong 5 times, so that was my mistake. But anyway, it was just really weird. Now, this wasn't the only person that made a video like this, because this is the one that everyone went to immediately. I think it's probably because it's the most egregious one. I don't hate Repzilla by any means. It was always been really nice to me. But, this was probably the most egregious video out of all of the ones that I've seen. Why is my thing, delayed? Significantly, right? Is it? There we go. It's fixed. It's weird that it did that. Okay, so this is probably the worst one I've seen, but there are other ones as well that other people have made. So let's take a look at our favorite channel. Dear. This is our favorite channel on Earth, Angelica Oles. We love Angelica Oles on the channel. We absolutely do. Specifically on the second channel. We adore Angelica Oles and everything about her. So this is going to be a very interesting video. I have a timestamp for myself here, so let's take a look at what we got.
I'm to do it every single time, and I will continue to do it every single time until you are held accountable. Gabbie Hanna also recently did an e-girl video where she turns herself into an e-girl, and obviously I didn't click on it because I didn't expect it to be problematic, and oh, how wrong was I? Very. So first I saw a tweet saying Gabbie Hanna makes video about being an e-girl, comments on a picture of Bianca Devins without reading the caption next to the picture, doesn't realise she's literally using a victim as her aesthetic because she doesn't give a about anyone but herself. And if you don't know what she's talking about, I went on the video because I received a DM, and in the video she goes through different e-girls and reads up articles about e-girls, and she looks for an aesthetic for herself, and at some point she comes across an article that has an e-girl there, someone that dressed the way e-girls nowadays dress, but the whole article next to it was about that girl and how she was by someone that she met on Discord, which is obviously very sad, as we know, and it was blatantly
the whole article
right there. And she just looks at the picture, doesn't read the caption, or she does, she just doesn't care, and she goes, oh my god, I used to have t-shirts like that, yeah, that'll be good for my aesthetic. And she just goes on about how that's oh yeah, we'll just do a look somewhat like that, and she just forgets to realize that that is a murder victim and doesn't address it at all. If that was me, I would have just cut it out the video. Even if you didn't realize, editing you should have realized that that is such a thing to do, to look at a victim and be like, oh yeah, that t-shirt's nice, I would love to dress like that, yeah, I remember dressing like that, yeah, we'll use that for the e-girl video, and just forgetting to mention the fact that that is literally a girl that isn't here anymore. Oh, it just blows my mind how unaware she is of how of a human being she is. She's just very unaware, or she just doesn't care to be aware. I don't know what it is with Gabbie Hanna, but I'm kind of tired of it. This is the last straw. I'm tired. I'll continue to talk about it because I think, if I don't, who will? Recently, she endorsed some.
Dude, no one else is going to talk about Gabbie Hanna. I have to take it upon myself, no one ever talks about Gabbie Hanna. Only Angelica Oles. Have we looked at, by the way, the amount of people, the amount of videos, sorry, that Gabbie Hanna, I can't, this is not my day, is it? The amount of videos Angelica Oles has actually made on Gabbie Hanna. I want to quickly look at that, but Corbett wanted me to send him this article, so I will send him this article. I'll send it to you on Discord because I can't be bothered opening Twitter now. Corbett, I apologize. There you go. I want to quickly look here. I've counted these before in a previous stream I did, but she's made another one, so I'm glad we can add that to the list. let's take a look how many videos we have against Gabbie Hanna. I don't want to count the pro Gabbie Hanna videos. I want to count the amount of videos that Angelica Oles has made against Gabbie Hanna. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's pro Gabbie Hanna. 11. No, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24? Are we on 24? I think we're on 24. 24 videos against Gabbie Hanna. I'm not sure about these other ones. I'm not going to count them to give them the benefit of the doubt. But 24 videos against Gabbie Hanna of what we can publicly see on first glance, that is significant. That is significant. That is a significant number. In the past, 2 years as well, by the way. So it's 12 videos a year. A video every month about Gabbie Hanna. This is mental. She pretty much only gets views as well, I believe, when she talks. Oh, no, sorry. That's not her. This is another channel called Petty Page. There's an iconic Nick clip from this, right? Take a look at this. On Petty Page's channel, right? She's more subs than me. Look at her channel. Everything else does not get views, only when she talks about Gabbie Hanna. 335, 120, and all the rest just goes completely dark. They only get views when they talk about Gabbie Hanna. That's the only way that she can get views on her tea videos. So it's legitimately insane at this point. And I would even say, look, Gabbie Hanna is being harassed in a way. I don't like to use that word,
Hey guys,
but the
so
amount of videos
today
and the amount of
we
things that she gets ripped on for legitimately nothing at all is astounding to me. So it really does just it truly boggles the mind. There were countless videos made on this Bianca Devon stuff, but it was quite clearly a very cut dry case. But guys, it doesn't quite end here. If all of this isn't enough for you, the parents of Bianca Devons came out with a video. And almost no drama channels ever covered this. This one. On February the 17th, 2020, the mother and sisters of Bianca Devons published a video talking about the harassment towards Gabbie Hanna. And not a single T channel had anything to say. Not a single T channel issued any sort of apology, and not a single T channel took down their videos. This is a scathing video for the T channels. Because not only do they defend Gabbie Hanna, but they actually talk about the T channels that are trying to gain clout off of the Bianca Devon situation. Let's go ahead and watch and see what they have to say here.
Hi, I'm Olivia Devons, Bianca Devons' sister.
And I'm Kim Devons, Bianca's mother.
And I am Gianna Rosado, also Bianca's sister.
So we are here because there has been so much controversy and drama over the Gabbie Hanna video where she used Bianca's picture. We just want to say that we were not offended by it at all. We didn't see anything wrong with what she did. She Googled e-girl and pulled up a picture of Bianca. Yes, there was an article about what happened to her, but there wasn't anything.
Simple mistake.
It was a simple mistake. There was nothing disrespectful about it. We didn't feel disrespected. We don't feel Bianca would have been disrespected. We think Bianca would have been honored and so excited that Gabbie Hanna pulled up her picture and was talking about her and gave her a compliment. You know, they had the same shirt. No one should be offended. No one should be. All these drama channels that are, you know, using Bianca for clout, it's absolutely ridiculous because that's all you're doing.
We are offended about, and you guys also should be.
Yeah.
Not about Gabbie Hanna complimenting her shirt.
Yeah, Gabbie wasn't using Bianca for clout like all these drama channels now want to turn it into something that it's not. She didn't do anything wrong. And even though she didn't do anything wrong, because so many people were offended, she did reach out to me and Olivia and apologize, and we told her there's no reason for an apology because we don't see that you did anything wrong. We were absolutely not offended. And I
And
thought
she continued to post a 15-minute video about how she is sorry, which she did not at all have to do. But
exactly. So we think what you guys should be offended by is, number one, these people using this simple Google search and bring up Bianca's picture, is now other people want to bring about drama and use Bianca's death for clout. And let's also be offended by the fact that, you know, when Bianca passed, these social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram allowed people to exploit Bianca's death by uploading these horrifically graphic pictures of her and spread them around.
So all of this, dude, all of this just is the cherry on top. I believe she talks a little bit more. It just repeats it pretty much everything in the first 2 minutes. But it's just, it really is interesting about everything that has just happened here. So, what does this comment say? Gabbie 100% manipulated this family. What on earth is that comment, man? Maybe think before you speak next time. That's are you like saying that they don't have the ability to think for themselves? Because that's a pretty low thing to like state and think about. Like, I don't know what you're like implying there. But I've seen that argument before, by the way. Gabbie Hanna, she manipulated them with the stuff. But I mean, I've seen the text messages. He clearly didn't. Anyway, it's like, you know, I do find it very interesting how everything has kind of come full circle. Full circle. It's all come full circle. Now, it does come, you know, there is another aspect to this, right? There is another aspect because Rebzilla actually made a second video, and this is pretty bad as well. This is a pretty bad video. Okay, I just got reminded of it just now. This one. Okay. Okay, so he talks about the apology video and everything that's happening and the text messages between, you know, between bloody Gabbie and Bianca Devins' parents.
People are actually hurt by what this turned into.
Here.
So this is one topic I'd be comfortable not just letting go. Would you mind if I mentioned it?
Probably does.
You can tell people I said that.
Here's my thoughts on that. So, Bianca Devins' mother probably doesn't know who Gabbie Hanna is. Probably doesn't know a thing about the dramas that she's been involved in the past. So basically the stranger hops in the DMs and says, hey, I'm extremely sorry. I did this thing. It was unintentional. I didn't mean to. Well, of course, Bianca Devins' mother is going to be like, oh, well, that's okay. Because how many people do you think that are just going to be mean in that situation? Think about it. How many people do you think are gonna like get all up in arms in a given situation like that with no context about a person or who they are? I put it in another way is like person A says to person B, hey, I did this thing, it was unintentional, I didn't mean to do it, I'm sorry. You're gonna be hard pressed to find a person that's gonna be like, oh, you didn't mean to do that? Well, I don't accept your apology, I hate you. You're like, it's human nature to forgive, and that's what we're seeing here.
I was afraid that if I...
So he implies that if the parents knew about Gabbie Hanna and knew about all the drama that she's been involved in, that they would have acted differently and that they would have actually not forgiven Gabbie Hanna instead. It's just not very good. It's just not very good. I believe Corwin also said that article, I forgot to read it out earlier, 88 words out of 2,172 words was about the murder, and I believe he said it was 4%. It's not a lot. Anyway, that's the Rebzilla portion. He wasn't the only people that made videos on this, but I think his was probably the most egregious one out of everyone's. It was pretty bad. So, where do we go from here? What have we got that's next? Well, Gabbie Hanna actually made a few videos about all of this stuff that's been going down. And I think I wanted to go and take a look at some of that stuff here. Because I don't know if the newer ones have actually been watched anyway. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe someone has, but I definitely haven't. So I think we're going to go ahead and look at what this is all covering. So Gabbie Hanna's making a series now, basically where she goes through past Gabbie Hanna dramas and sort of talks about all of them in like a video format. So that she's doing multiple chapters. She already went through the Trisha Paytas incident, but I'm not going to cover that here because that's already been covered to death. So, but I will be covering, I think, this one here, because this one is one that hasn't been watched properly, and I haven't watched this either. So she has introductions before she actually talks about the drama. So I feel like, oh, one more thing though, before we get into this, there was one person that just recently, like yesterday, made an apology for this Bianca Devin stuff. Over a year after it had already happened, and it was Ready to Glare. Ready to Glare actually made an apology, and she completely said sorry for everything that she did. She apologized to Bianca Devin's parents for what she put them through, but that's only after the drama community, the commentary community, put up a big fuss over everything that happened. This didn't happen at the time. This only happened yesterday. So, I mean, take that as you will. But she did actually make an apology for the Bianca Devin's incident. And she took down the videos, I believe, made them unlisted and unmonetized them or demonetized them. So that's one person that did do something. But that only happened, as I said, yesterday. I do, though, want to talk about this. I want to see what Gabbie Hanna has to say about everything that's been going on.
Suicidal is because I thought that there was something broken with my brain because everybody was like telling me a certain way to act. There was just like so much confusion. I don't feel like a bad person anymore. I just don't think that I'm for everybody because I respond to things differently and I interpret differently and I communicate differently, and it helps me understand my mood a lot because of mood swings that come with that and the complications with kind of regulating your impulsivity or your emotions. Now I know that I'm not this awful person that everybody said I am. I'm just different than you. I responded to a lot of stuff the way that it made sense for me to respond to. And because it wasn't the way that you felt comfortable with, everybody said that I was like a bad person, or like a monster, or a manipulative person, or soulless or sociopath. I think that's where we need to open up a conversation again of understanding that you may not like the way that somebody behaves or the way somebody handled a situation, but you don't get to dictate other people. You don't understand what's going on with them or how they process things. Everybody has a different point of view. So just because it doesn't align with yours doesn't make it wrong. I just feel it like at some point our tolerance for people being different and having different personalities and traits went out the window. And it was just like, you're not like us. That is groupthink. That is so dangerous. People saying we all need to think the same. And if you do not think the same as us, we're going to attack you. And anybody who agrees with that person and dares to speak it, we're going to attack you too. People are silenced and people are threatened and bullied into silence. And then nobody's standing up for what's right because in standing up for what's right,
volatile
people will rile volatile people. It's just fucked up, dude. Just calling myself out. My heart is like pounding right now. Not because I'm anxious, because I'm angry. I am still angry, and I feel like I've processed so many of my sad emotions over the last few months on that vlog channel, but I've not processed a lot of the anger. And I think a lot of that is coming up because it's one of those things where, like, if I put this out and the response from the people who hurt me and who were fronting a smear campaign against me were to say, well, we didn't know, so that's why we were so cruel. You shouldn't have to know somebody's mental state or mental health or neurological makeup to be a kind, empathetic person who tries to see the best in people instead of the worst. The groupthink is so dangerous because you don't get to tell people how to feel or how to react in a situation that you have never experienced. How is somebody supposed to act when they're being falsely accused of exploiting a murdered child? What is the appropriate response to that? Now, I didn't respond at first because it's not true. It was a false accusation grounded in literally fucking nothing. I apologized for a situation that I should not have apologized for, and I'm going to stand my ground on this. Because while I am sorry that the family had to deal with this, this was not my fault. If the drama channels and the tabloids, these are tabloids that you guys are taking as fact just because they're on video format and because a person that you like is delivering it to you. This was a slanderous lie that caused the family so much trauma. And the family has gotten on camera and said that they were hurt by what these people did to them.
We didn't see anything wrong with what she did. She Googled e-girl and pulled up a picture of Bianca.
Simple mistake.
It was a simple mistake. There was nothing disrespectful about it. We didn't feel disrespected. We don't feel Bianca would have been disrespected. We think Bianca would have been honored and so excited that Gabbie Hanna pulled up her picture and was talking about her. Give her a compliment. You know, they had the same shirt. No one should be offended. No one should be. All these drama channels that are using Bianca for clout, it's absolutely ridiculous because that's all you're doing.
We are offended about, and you guys also should be.
Yeah.
Not about Gabbie Hanna complimenting her shirt.
Yeah. Gabbie wasn't using Bianca for clout like all these drama channels now want to turn it into something that it's not. She didn't do anything wrong. And even though she didn't do anything wrong, because so many people were offended, she did reach out to me and Olivia and apologize, and we told her there's no reason for an apology because we don't see that you did anything wrong. So we think what you guys should be offended by is now other people want to bring about drama and use Bianca's death for clout, and these disgusting people that are exploiting my daughter's death for clout and likes and follows and profit.
And there has not been an apology from them.
Nope.
That to me is infuriating.
Yesterday.
All I did was scroll through an article on a YouTube video that happened to have a picture of a girl who was murdered. If I was this age, this would be me.
100%.
For sure. This outfit right here is straight up what I wore from 7th grade to college.
And now.
And now. I do have that shirt. That is what I did. That was my crime that I lost a fucking record deal over. That I lost sponsors over, that I lost hundreds of thousands of subscribers over, that I lost friends over, that I lost job opportunities over, that I lost months of my life over in a deep spiraling depression because this was such a heavy situation that you guys used, and I'm addressing the drama channels directly. You used the murder of a child to exploit me. And that is disgusting. You used me as a shield, accusing me of exploiting Bianca Devon's name, face, and story for money and clicks, when all I ever did was for a fraction of a fucking moment show her picture and say I liked her t-shirt. You, on the other hand, plastered her name and her face across your thumbnails and your titles and reduced her to a murder victim who Gabbie Hanna exploited by showing her picture, having no knowledge of the situation that happened, and you gaslighting me into saying that I did know because I couldn't have possibly missed it because it was written right next to it, right? I didn't read the fucking article. I was looking at pictures. And you knew that, Angelica Oles. And everybody else who started that rumor and went with that story and exploited a murdered teenager to the point that her dead body, the photos of her dead body that were taken by her murderer and posted on the internet were being sent to her fucking mother and sister. You did that. Not me. She has said that she was harmed by you, that you exploited her daughter, and you have not apologized. And I have, for her sake, because she was getting so much shit just from you guys talking about it and exploiting her in that way. I did the right thing. I went in silently and tried to hide it and blur it to calm people down over it quietly, because this should have never been news. Did you donate any of the money you made on those videos to the foundation that I have put out publicly, that I've called you to donate to? That's fine. Nobody can take your money from you. You earn that money, you do whatever you want. But you need to apologize to Bianca's mother. And I know that I will never get an apology from you for what you did to me, for gaslighting me, for making me the scapegoat to your disgusting exploitation. I know I will never get that, and that is okay. Share the petition to enact laws so that this can never happen again with your audience. hold yourself accountable to the same standards that you hold everybody else. What they did was evil, and they profited off of it, and then they're posting about their Teslas. Angelica Oles, you started this thing. You absolutely, above all, need to take accountability for that. Apologize to the family. They're deeply hurt and were deeply affected, and were faced with the images of their daughter's dead body because of you and the campaign that you spearheaded. Apologize. Send this petition to your followers. Dustin Daly, The Viewer's Voice, Repzilla, Anna Oop, Spill Sesh, all the rest of you who are too cowardly to put your face behind your name, you need to issue an apology. You need to issue a retraction. You need to share this petition with your audience and let them know that what you did is not okay, but that they can help ensure that it will never happen again. Or you can also admit that you actually don't hold yourself to the same standards that you hold everybody else to, and that you don't actually care about Bianca. And you don't care about Bianca's family, because you started a campaign that hurt her tremendously, and then you never apologized. You never donated the money. You never helped share the petition that could actually help her family and future families who have to go through something this horrible. Okay. I'm calm now. For a second I thought about, like, should I try to do that again, but like more chill? And I'm just done doing that. I'd rather live like this. Like, everybody says they want authentic and genuine. This is authentic and genuine. I'm fucking mad. And I'm hurt. I hate fucking seeing injustice, dude. Like, oh, hi, Freddie. Come on, get up here.
He goes off in this video.
He knows when I'm
It's
anxious,
like,
and he like follows me around, like when he starts meowing.
It's kind of
at
a
me like
close and
that.
shut case at the end of the day, right? Like, you can't really say any, like, how do you rebut that? I don't know how you rebut that, man. There's no way. You can't. She's like boxed them in now into a corner. Like, if they don't issue a public retraction, they're literally not holding themselves to the same standard that they hold everyone else to. It's 100% true. How the hell do you, dude? There's no way that you can like retract on this. It's like impossible. That's like, this is a very interesting. This video, dude. It's a bombshell.
Like, what a horrible fucking thing that they've been through. And it was just like so fucking trivialized as a way to hurt me. That's exactly what it is. You used Bianca Devins as a way to hurt me. And it makes me so angry for her family and for Bianca and also for me. Because like, this has happened like time and time again, and I've let it and I've allowed it because I'm just like sitting back like, yeah, fine. I'll apologize for exploiting the murder of a child if it will make you guys leave them the fuck alone. And then when I finally, like, oh God, it's just like my heart's pounding, dude. And this is the shit that I've been holding in, and it's just like, it's not good for my mental health. And like, if this is going to affect my channel in a way that like is negative, I guess, I mean, it's been negative for a while. Everything's like a digital tombstone, right? I feel like living with the idea of allowing all of these like horrible fucking lies by horrible fucking people, like the level of selfishness and egocentricity. How did they manipulate so many people into seeing so many situations that weren't real? Like specifically that one. I think that one was like a huge breaking point for me mentally, because like I couldn't understand how so many people looked at that situation and said, yeah, do you remember when you exploit, like, dude, that shit hits me so deep. Like I can feel this like all the way down my throat and into my stomach right now. Every time I see a comment that says, remember when you exploited Bianca Devins? Like, what the fuck, dude? Because I'm a manipulative sociopathic monster.
Hey,
and I'm not allowed to be angry about that. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Fuck that, dude. This is my fucking life. And how are you supposed to respond to that? Like, that's what trips me up, is like, you responded the wrong way. What would have been the right way to respond to that situation? First of all, it didn't fucking happen. So, sorry for exploiting a murdered teenager. I can't say that because it's not real. And then when you try to give context to the shit you're being accused of, dude, that was so... Angelica fucking Knowles, you know what? After I put out that video
yes!
and people saw it for what it was, because like the response to the apology video was pretty overwhelming, that people were like, this was fucked up. Like, this did not make any sense. How did you guys twist it into that? And that was the overwhelming response. And even the drama channels who spearheaded the campaign, probably in realizing that what they did was actually pretty fucked up because they saw how broken I was. Like, look at my fucking face in that video, dude. Look how broken I am in that video. And they realized, okay, maybe we took this one a little too far, guys. Even they were like, proud of her for doing this. Where's your apology, Spill Sesh? Ashley Kyle? I don't even know your fucking names. I literally had to text my friend and I was like, hey, can you get me like a short list of people who talked about this? Like, the only one I really remember is Angelica because she started it. And then after I put out that fucking thing, it was like, ruined my birthday, ruined my Valentine's Day, ruined Peyton's birthday. Like, you guys literally took away an amazing month for me. Then you picked a fight about the tags because I tagged you, you narcissistic bitch.
I remember this.
It's about the algorithm. It's not about
Dude,
the
I
tags
saw this.
because I tagged.
I remember this video. I remember this tweet. So Angelica I remember I like responded to her when this happened. Like, okay. So in Gabbie Hanna's response in an apology video, she actually tagged Angelica Oles with a lot of other drama channels in her tags. Do you know why she did that? It's because she wanted the drama channel's audience to see the video. This is a video responding to drama about videos that drama channels have made on her, and she wanted them to see the video. I thought this is like pretty self-explanatory, but apparently you're not allowed to tag people that you talk about in your video? Like, what? This is like insane.
Tagged you narcissistic bitch. It's about the algorithm. It's not fucking about, actually it is about you. Put out this apology for something I shouldn't have fucking apologized for. You should have, and we're still waiting. So is Kim Devins, so is Olivia Devins. Everyone's waiting for your apology, Angelica and Camp, T-Spill, Spill Sesh. I don't know, you all have the same fucking name. You all owe Kim Devins, Olivia Devins, an apology. Oh God. I'm glad I'm finally saying this shit because it's a lot of internalized anger because I have not like fully processed or defended myself. And like, I always said I wasn't going to defend myself because I always believed that the truth would come to the surface and that I wouldn't have to say it. And I've waited for a really long time for people to just fucking see the truth of it, because anybody can look at that and see exactly what it is, which is a bunch of tabloids creating false stories for fucking money at the expense of a woman. That is what is fucking happening in these situations. And I'm done just like staying silent. I don't want to spend my whole life like this because of this shit, because of the false reputation that's out there about me. That's why I fucking trend on Twitter for being an ableist against neurodivergent people, even though I'm neurodivergent. The irony is literally fucking like palpable. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying cancel culture. Oh God, like people just put words in my mouth all the time. I tweeted something like, what 2007 did to Britney Spears is what we call cancel culture today. It's attacking somebody relentlessly with tabloids and lies, mostly towards women, and ruining their fucking life, and they can't do anything about it. And I wasn't even fucking referencing myself. I was talking about all the other shit that was going on with women in the media right now. I didn't even say anything about myself. Like, that's your own fucking projection of your fucking, like, you said that. I said what happened to Britney Spears was 2007's version of cancel culture. Where in that tweet did I say I'm just like Britney Spears and my experience is just like Britney Spears? You guys said that. Because you must fucking feel that. I know right now that it's a lot of anger coming out. And that is why I feel so free. Because I've been suppressing so much anger because I told myself that I was a bad person for having anger. Because anytime I showed any type of emotion online, fucking hell rained down on me. Look how defensive she is. Look how aggressive she is. Yeah. That is how I am. When I am feeling very attacked and in a corner and being slandered and gaslit, yes, I'm very defensive and I'm very intense. That aside, that aspect of it aside, how would anybody deal with this situation? That was so fucked up and manipulative and toxic and mentally abusive. And it feels good to finally just say that. And I feel like I did kind of say all this in that fucking podcast that I cannot go back and watch that podcast. Oh God,
That
there
podcast
are a
is
lot
just
of things
memes
that people
now,
do need to be
unfortunately.
held accountable for, and there's still a lot of things that I need to be held accountable for too. I've been on the internet a long time. I think about the type of content that I put out and how that may have affected people, and the jokes that I've made in the past, how that may have impacted people. And I don't even mean just the people who the jokes were about. The reason I'm not talking about that right now is because I'd rather talk about it like separately and not kind of like tack it at the end of something else. I know that I was impacted by a lot of things growing up in the media that made me perpetuate the same type of humor. I don't want people to be okay with the message.
All right, yeah, it's fine. We don't need to watch the rest of this. So that's, yeah, it's quite a bombshell, isn't it? I mean, how do the T channels possibly combat that, right? This thing is out of focus again, or it's out of sync again every time. I think there's something going on with that. I need to like look at it later because I feel like that's a bit weird. But yeah, that she really does put these people into a corner. There's very little they can say about this. Should we look at Ready to Glaze apology? I feel like we should probably look at it before we go on. This one.
Hi, this is a video for and to the Devins family. Back in February, I made a video in which I critiqued another content creator. In that video, I mentioned that I thought they were being irresponsible towards Bianca Devins because of what occurred in that video. And I basically voiced my condemnation of the behavior I viewed as irresponsible and disrespectful. My intention here does not truly matter because I caused hurt. And I cannot express how apologetic, how sorry I am for causing that hurt towards the Devins family. Of course, my apology doesn't take away from the loss, it doesn't take away from the hurt I've caused, and I certainly do not expect my apology to be accepted, but I do want to let the Devins family know that if ever they are open to speaking privately, I would like to apologize privately as well. My email and contact is all down below. If the Devins family wants to reach out to me, I will be more than happy to speak privately and apologize there. In terms of the video I made in February, the one I mentioned prior, it will be demonetized, it will be unlisted, it'll be linked down below just so you can see what I'm referring to. Although it doesn't change anything that's happened or the hurt that I've caused, I would like to bring attention to the Bianca Michelle Devins Memorial Scholarship Fund, to which I have donated. I will have the link to that down below. I will also link the petition to Bianca's Law down below, which I strongly suggest you read and sign as well. Again, I apologize to the Devins family. I truly am sorry for the hurt I caused you.
Gee, she did everything basically that Gabbie Hanna said in this video. So she's the only one though, the only one that has come out and said, I was wrong. Angelica Oles' response though, that was a little bit different. That was slightly different to everyone else, right? She said that she never used Bianca's name for clout, not in my title, not in my thumbnail, not in my tags. I reported on a story that many people sent in. No one from Bianca's family reached out to ask for an apology. So my assumption was, oh, my apologies. I'm apologizing now. My assumption was they didn't want / don't want to continue dragging this on. And then Baba's quote, this was, you know, you never used a name. Oh, never used it in a thumbnail, guys. Never used it in a thumbnail. Except she did. So Angelica, instead of going, okay, I apologize, she goes, sorry, I never used it for clout. I just reported on the story, guys. I just reported on the story. And said, oh, I never used her in a thumbnail. I never used her like that. When she did. And not only that, right? And not only that, then she changed it. She didn't like acknowledge it. She didn't say like, my apologies. I didn't realize it's changed now. She just silently went and poorly censored it out in whatever she's using to do this terrible censoring job. But it's like, it's just so strange, man. Like these T channels, they are like the weirdest types of content and people that I've ever seen on the platform. They are like another level, really. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Very strange. You know, what's her name? Ready to Glare at least put out like a sincere apology. She at least went and, you know, put an apology, donated the money, did everything that Angelica Oz said, or not Angelica Oz, Gabbie Hanna said. My brain is frying right now. And it just like makes literally, it makes no sense to me. No other T channel has apologized yet or said that they were wrong in what they did. When even Bianca Devon's parents, Bianca Devon's mother and sisters have literally come out and said, Gabbie Hanna did nothing wrong, and we were offended by the drama channels exploiting her, using this as something that it wasn't to try and exploit the death of Bianca Devon's. So literally nothing happened with that. So I would like to know where the next step is here. I really want to know. Anyway, what else have we got here? Well, there's another video on Gabbie Hanna's channel talking about rice gum, and I feel like I want to talk about that as well because that was a big drama back in the day. This isn't the correct channel. This was a big drama back in the day, and I've literally closed Gabbie Hanna's channel because I'm really smart. I can't actually remember what happened specifically. There was something about rice gum knocking over a phone out of Gabbie Hanna's hand, and I assume that she'll actually be talking about all of that in this video. Oh,
like
nice.
that. I actually have no idea if this video is ever going to see the light of day. We'll see, I guess. Some of them go out, some of them don't. Most of them do. The other ones go on my Patreon or in a secret folder on my desktop. So, yeah, I don't know if this video is going to go out. I guess if you're seeing it, it means it did. But this for me right now is about processing something. This is how I've been doing that type of process. So I'm going to try to do it like that. And hopefully get some shit out of my brain so I can I think I realized something that's super important, and I think that it's going to help me a lot in life. I feel like I have this reputation of being
people in the chat talking about if this is a cigarette or not. Oh no, you
liar, starting drama and shit like that. And I always wondered where that came from, because when I look back at all of the situations that I've been in, I never start anything, and I will stand by that. I have never once said somebody's name until it was a point where I felt like I could no longer ignore it. But I have never come to the internet to try to start a public confront. Come on in, Fred. First time I ever started hearing it was the rice gum situation. That situation wasn't... Dude, I was fucking physically assaulted and my property was broken because of a Snapchat. That's fucking assault, dude. This isn't to start drama. And I can hear people saying already, you're only doing this because you want attention. A Coke ad. Drink Coke and you can be a washed up YouTube has-been too. What do you mean I start drama with people? Where? And I realized it all goes back to rice gum, that situation. I never considered that starting drama. This is a real disconnect that I had from the rest of the internet, I think. And maybe why we misunderstand each other so much is because that wasn't starting drama to me. That was, I was assaulted at a party and my property was broken. And the person who did it lied about it and then bragged about it and somehow got away with it, even though
that was
in bragging about what he did is somehow got excused for assaulting me and breaking my property. My heart's pounding right now because this is something that the first time I talked about this, I got so much shit for it. It's dude, no matter how you slice this, whether you think that it was obnoxious of a YouTuber to approach another YouTuber at an obnoxious YouTuber party where, by the way, everybody was filming and that's the thing, the story got so turned against me, and I remember that detail was so frustrating to me because people kept saying
I remember
everybody
now.
at these YouTuber parties knows the unspoken rule, nobody films, there's no phones.
Parties where there's just YouTubers and just other people that also have a following and do social media stuff. People know that we don't like to bring out phones and we don't record people. These YouTuber parties, people know to not take out phones.
I don't got beef with her, but I still think she's a fucking cunt. On that bitch. All she did was come in, and this bitch is shoving a camera in his face going, Snapchat, Snapchat, Snapchat. If I was in a situation like that, and I have been in situations like that, I would have fucking grabbed the phone and smashed it as well.
And like, there's literally footage from vlogs at the party, and everyone's vlogging, including Rice Gum.
He had said that when you go to these YouTuber parties, it's understood that you don't bring out your phone and you don't film people really without their permission. People do film at those parties, and you filmed at those parties. Filming's fine when people are okay with it. You weren't okay with it because you got bamboozled.
And like, that was something that I wish I could just like point to and be like, look guys, like, that's not what happened. This person made videos about me on the internet, making fun of my nose, which is, whatever. So, are you guys happy? I get insecure when you guys talking about my fucking nose. Like, as if that's not, like, something I've heard my whole fucking life. Like, it still hurts to be made fun of for your face.
Send me
whatever,
money
fuck
to
it.
call me a sociopath? That's really funny. Thanks for the $2, mate. Appreciate it.
That's literally the reaction that people want. So this person, for literally no reason at all, saying horrible shit about me.
I remember this. This is all coming back to me now. So it's like Rice Gum. Apparently he said that she like shoved the phone in his face and was trying to like get him to do shit, trying to get him to film shit. This was back in the day. I can't even remember. This must have been like 2016, right? Surely 2016, 2017. She was like, apparently he said that she shoved the camera in his face, trying to get him to Snapchat, all that shit. And then he, in retaliation, because he didn't want to do that apparently, just decided to like grab the phone from her, like wrestle the phone from her, I believe, and then just smash the phone on the ground. Like, and broke the phone. Like, this like $1,500 like iPhone just gone. So, I mean, it is quite, I don't even know how he got away with that at the time. Like, that should have been like an open and shut case. Like, even if she did shove the camera in his face, even if she did, film him without permission, I don't think that's like okay to be like, okay, let's smash your phone now. Like, that's not cool, bro. Even if he did pay for it, which someone just said in chat, I don't think that's, that's not acceptable. You shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Very weird. I don't really understand why he did that. But, I mean, even then, people have debunked that even everyone was filming at these parties. This is literally what happened. I don't know, man. It's very weird. It's very weird that this happened the way it did. Anyway, how much of this do we have left? Like 9 minutes or so?
Trying to hurt me for some reason. Like, those videos were malicious. Those weren't funny. And if you think they're funny, you have a weird sense of humor.
I don't think there's anything bigger than your nose. How to get so big, can you please tell us? Nose so long, big bird is jealous. Even
Dude, if this happened nowadays, instant strike, dude.
Showing all those scratches on you, but I really think those are stretch marks.
I just feel like, oh my God, I feel like I was saying earlier, like, if you say something to someone, say it to their fucking face. Like, I will say it to your fucking face. So, okay, you made some videos about me? Cool. I'm gonna walk up to you and be like, hey, what's up? And in turn, you're going to pin me to the couch, and in your own fucking words, you had to fight me for it. Oh, she was holding on to her phone, so I had to fight her a little bit for it, or I had to work for it, or whatever the fuck you said.
I grab her phone. She kind of holds on tight, though, because, it's her phone. So I kind of had to use two hands to throw it on the floor and run away. She held her phone pretty tight.
What about the scratches? Were those from you?
Bro, I don't even have nails. And she, like, how? Those scratches actually, so she posted her bruises, and I don't even have nails, bro. I didn't scratch her.
Snatch that shit quick as hell, because I'm like, ooh, Spidey senses. Shit, and then, so quick. And then I did that, and then I was like, and then like she tried to get it back. So when did you hit her in the face? wait on it. Walked away and looked like a bitch, or I could have did something about it, and I did something about it. I grabbed her phone and I smashed it. I was like, enough is enough, you little stupid bitch.
You're admitting that you fucking assaulted me because you tried to take something from me.
He's so annoying, dude.
I didn't give it to you.
I used to watch Rice Gum, dude. I used to find this guy like mildly entertaining, and I used to watch him. Like, this was supposed to be back in the day, like 2015, 2016. And I used to I used to think his music was good. And when I listened back at this isn't, everything is shit. Like, his videos are shit. Like, it's terrible. His music is terrible. Like, this guy has no redeeming qualities. And the reason that he, bloody, fell off so badly is because, everyone grew out of his content and how, terrible he was. It's absolutely terrible. I used to, watch this guy. And it's just, no, dude. This is so bad. It was such bad shit. Looking back now, of course. Oh, dear. That was never again. Dear.
And you wrestled it from me. That's fucking insane, dude. But what's more insane is that when I said that, everybody's reaction was, that didn't happen.
This thought made a lie up, so fuck her and her shitty show.
And it's like, he's literally telling you it happened. And then for the people who I guess believe it happened, but I deserved it.
I would have fucking grabbed the phone and smashed it as well.
Like, what the fuck is that about?
Chad,
that's where my initial feelings of disdain started, and my mistrust for people and my defensiveness. Like, that had real life repercussions for me. I would go to the Grove, which is a shopping center here, and on multiple occasions just had gaggles of teenage boys following me around, asking me about rice gum and asking if my phone was broken and filming me and mocking me. At the end of the day, whether you think I'm annoying or dramatic or not, I wanted to speak up for myself in a situation that was wrong. In a situation where I was being bullied online and then assaulted in person when I confronted my bully online in real life. And then from that point forward, it was just dude, no one stood up for me, and I get it. And I've talked about that on podcasts and shit. So many people have literally asked me in interviews, did it bother you that nobody stood up for you? And I was like, I mean, no, I get it. It's our job. You know what I mean? You don't want to put yourself in jeopardy for somebody else. But there were people at that party, dude. That was such a lonely time in my life. Because I guess I just expected people who I put my neck out for to do the same for me. And there's just certain moments in your life where you realize oh fuck. Fuck, I did not think I was this upset about this. I actually didn't. But I literally have never talked about this before, even to people in my real life. I really just don't talk about it because it's embarrassing, and it sucked for a long time and still does, because I feel from that point forward, people realized oh, no one has her back. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I was just a sitting duck, because it was no one's ever gonna defend her. Dude, this dude assaulted her at a fucking party. Broke her property because he was mad that I challenged him to a rap battle. Dude, it's so fucking nuts. I was literally you want a rap battle? And then, it's so fucking funny. That one he was fine with. He watched it back. When I asked him the first one, I was do you want a rap battle? He was nah. And it was funny. And then the second one, I was oh, you want a rap battle? He's nah. And I was why, you don't have your ghostwriter? And then he gets so mad and broke my phone. He was so insecure. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever. No, I'm not. Fuck that. Everyone gets to say whatever the fuck they want to say about me. I can't say something back. No, that was weird, dude. I have to eat one of these grapes. They're so juicy. At this point, I really don't care what anybody has to say. If you're still gonna sit here and say some shit about the fact that I said something.
I think that's the end of that. But I mean, that is. I remember all this going down at the time. Yeah, that was insane, dude. She got assaulted and no one said anything, which is okay. Anyway. Oh, the Gabbie Hanna stuff. The Gabbie Hanna stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It is quite interesting, isn't it? All of these videos she's coming out about, all the T-channel stuff, and she's going to be revisiting, I believe, every day now for the next few days or few weeks or however long it takes. Sorry. She's going to be revisiting all of this stuff, which is going to be interesting for sure. And I'm very interested to see what she proves and what she says, because for the longest time, Gabbie Hanna's been ripped on by these tea channels, right? She has been like essentially, completely lampooned by them. And these are the same tea channels that, preach about mental health continuously, right? These are the same people that can be like, mental health of this person and this person and this person, and Gabbie Hanna's like doing this to this person, but they don't even begin to like think about, the people that they're covering and the mental health of those people. Like, these are the same exact people that go around like preaching the mental health argument. And it's the same shit. It's the same shit they do it to Gabbie Hanna all over again. They have nothing to say about it. So I do think it's interesting. I do think it's interesting, how all of this is going down. And I think it is going to be interesting to see what happens in the future. I think it's not true to say Gabbie Hanna is perfect. It's not true to say that she, has, what's the word? She's not perfect in any way. She definitely has a lot to be criticized over. She's done some stuff that is probably objectively terrible, but the extent to which these tea channels completely like rip on her for basically doing nothing at all is insane to me. Dude, she could like say something positive about someone and she would get ripped on because of the way she said it. Like, this is just insane. And I think that I hope that, the rest of this series continues to make their mark. Because I think, she deserves it at this point. She's been misrepresented so many times. And she deserves to have sort of her end goal, made, what's the word I'm looking for here? There's a specific word, but I can't find it. But she wants her end goal to be sort of realized, and I think that's going to be good. Nick actually wants to in. We can get Nick in. I'm calling Nick right now. Will he answer? This is the question. Where is he? Nick DeOrio. Is he going to answer? I think he's got streamer mode on, so he can't see the bloody calls when that happens. Which is inconvenient, but I am calling Nick at the moment. If anyone's... Is Nick streaming right now? I thought I saw someone say Nick streaming. For goodness sake, I hate you so much. He's using the same thumbnail he's always used. Just spam Nick's chat or something saying John's calling you. Hello, Nick. Hello? You there?
Oh, there you are.
There we go. What happened?
What's going on?
Oh dear, it's going good. It's going good. We just made our way through the rice scum and bloody, what's the other video? The newest one, the Bianca Devins video on Gabbie Hanna's channel. So that's what we've just done.
If I'm a firm believer that if the rice scum shit happened right now, it would have not gone down the way that it did. I think rice would be fucked.
Yeah,
like if
I
that
think so.
happened in 2020, holy shit, or 2021. Probably.
Yeah, easily. Because this was like 2016, right? When all this stuff happened.
Gabbie literally got wrestled to the fucking ground, and then they were like, "Yeah, it's your fault." Yeah,
dude, this could never go down that way, dude. Never go down that way.
Speaking of like pitting girls or whatever, did you know that Chris Brown is being investigated for domestic violence?
Yes.
Why is it always the ones that you most expect? How could he do it again? Rihanna told us to stop. Rihanna told us to forgive and forget.
I am convinced that haven't I heard the same story like 5 times already? Like, hasn't he been investigated like several times for this? Like,
yeah,
how does it happen again?
Wait, investigated. Have you seen the pictures of Rihanna's face? Dude.
True.
I'm not like I'm usually a go to the cops kind of guy, but I think I could put him in jail for that one.
You could sue him for that, dude. No lawyer required.
Yeah, I mean, he left the scene of the crime looking pretty fucking I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that would not shock me. So he's just today being investigated for another
I was a few days ago.
Count? Like the same thing?
No, it's another girl.
Oh, no,
like,
a different one.
That was like 10 years ago, yeah.
Okay, and a different girl this time. Okay, that does not shock me.
Yeah, the Chris Brown lore is just he's like extremely like terrible, and Hollywood just like sucks his dick.
Yeah, I mean they constantly put him in like music videos and movies, and they prop him up. But I mean he's like
he gets like real collaborations. Like it just shows you like the music industry will literally work with like a wife beater.
They'll literally work with anyone if it makes them money. I mean,
if he's got like that smooth voice or whatever that makes the girls' panties wet, dude. Yeah, it's over. He's getting the feature.
Holy shit! He gets so many. There are so many features. I didn't realize. Like just 4 days ago, he got one.
Yeah.
Then he got another feature here, and he got another. Where's another feature? Well, you can just go featuring Chris Brown, right? We can find some featuring Chris Brown.
I just got a dono from Not Creepshow Art that says Chris Brown and John Swan are both good people.
Oh.
Thank you, Not Creepshow Art. I appreciate that.
How much is that for?
It's $2.
Oh damn, dude! $2 well spent for that. I hope they got their money's worth out of that one. He had so many features. I had no idea.
Did you hear the new conflict just dropped?
What's the conflict now?
So, all right, here's the deal. This is a fucking order of events, legitimate order of events that has happened in the Gabbie Chronicles.
Okay.
So yesterday, I tweet out like about the Jessie, because Jessie tweeted out something like, "Hey, you can't use videos of me crying anymore."
Yeah. Oh bad. Shit! I saw that.
And then she used a video of her crying last week. So, like, is Gabbie not allowed to respond to the video you posted? That's kind of fucked. So I tweet something like that out, like a before and after comparison, and people are like, wow, harassing a pregnant rape victim? And I'm like, wait, she's pregnant now? New trauma just dropped.
Dude.
Apparently, that was a really mean tweet, because apparently she's had like issues with pregnancy in the past, and maybe had like, I don't know, something happened or whatever, and people are like, dude, now Nick's not only a rape apologist, Nick's trying to actively make her miscarriage or something.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's welcome to the fucking internet around us, dude.
Yeah, that would not
I don't know.
Me.
She doesn't even have to play the victim card. They do it for her.
Yeah. Dude,
and Petty Page pulled this like a week ago. Like Boblax was going after Petty Page, and she's like, "Well, if I lose my child, it's your fault," or something like that.
Well, did she actually say that? There's no way.
I think it was like, I think there was more context.
She was like harassing a pregnant woman, right? Like that was like the basis of it. Did she? Surely she didn't say
I think
that.
it was more of a question. I thought it was more like, is it going to be your fault if I lose my child or something like that? But either way, it was like super fucking sus.
That's not okay. Whoa.
It was definitely more context than what I'm giving it. I don't remember it, but
yeah, I didn't see that one. Yeah, this tweet, I'm pulling it up and down stream. Dude, this tweet got like 20,000 likes, like 25,000 likes. Gabbie, I don't know if you're planning this series is to follow through with your threats from last summer of talking about our past. I do, however, sincerely beg you to leave my trauma out of it. Stop using the clips of me crying. You've done enough. Leave this out of it. Dude, she posted a video trying to get retweets and likes like 2 weeks ago with these clips. Like the exact same clips. Why is Gabbie Hanna not allowed to talk about this in her video? When she's literally, the video is about Gabbie Hanna.
And I keep saying this every time I go on somebody's stream. Gabbie Hanna is not a great person.
No, and
Gabbie
I said it
Hanna
just now
has
as well.
Tons of flaws, but god damn it, these people make her look like a fucking saint.
I know.
Every time, every fucking time.
It's insane. I don't know how this keeps on, how this keeps happening all the time. But hopefully we're at a crossroads now, because this is getting insane. I think with this Bianca Devon stuff, it's kind of put things into perspective. I know Ready to Glare was the only one that made an apology for anything. All the others,
she's not even a T channel.
I know.
Stepping up. Holy shit. Wait, did you see, oh my god, you got like 17,000 likes. T-Spill's like, Gabbie called me out in her video and I never even made a video. I'm sorry. It wasn't T-Spill. It was T-Spill, Sesh Spill, fuck it. Dude, your name is literally a derivative of half the community that you're in.
All of them would sound exactly the same.
Dude, they're literally all copying the fuck out of each other's names. I'm sorry.
T-Spill, Spills tea. What, dude? They're all the same. Every single one.
It's just like, which generic young female's voice am I listening to today? It's like, I don't know. You have no character. You're basically a fucking corporation, honestly.
Dude, which person are we listening to with the mic facing away from them today? Like, come on, man. Which one?
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna get into an argument with one of the guys or whatever, and they're gonna be like, "You gave me erectile dysfunction with your tweet."
Dude, I can't wait for that. New trauma just dropped, dude. New trauma. Hell
yeah, dude. I was doing so good, and now my dick doesn't work. Like, it's all Nick's fault.
It's Nick's
literally gonna happen.
Dude.
New trauma just dropped, boys.
Dude, finally, we have a representation, equality. All for equality.
Yeah.
This is how it goes.
Actually, wait, Ethan Klein did that. Hold on. Ethan Klein literally came out and said that because of the Trisha drama, his penis doesn't work or something.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear that clip?
No.
He's like, I have depression too. I take Lexapro all day and my dick doesn't get up or something like that. He said that again about Trisha, dude. New penis just dropped.
Dude, the just drop thing is like my favorite thing right now. I hate it. I hate it. I love it. Yeah.
That's unfortunately that's a Destiny meme too.
Oh, Nick, constantly, dude. You're literally, dude. The only one that people can say is like Nick's a Destiny clone. That's the only thing
I
that
thought
has, like,
mine was better. Like, he was like, new racism just dropped or something, dude. When I quote tweeted the journalist and wrote new rape just dropped after he was bragging about, like, preparing a rape story to be unveiled for all the clout he was gonna get, dude, new rape just dropped was a base meme.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least.
But remember that guy salivating over it? He's like, I have the story of a century about abuse in the community or something like that. Like, holy shit, dude.
Yep, doesn't surprise me. Wait, didn't someone else call you an angelic? Wait, you were called a clone of someone else yesterday?
Dude, I got called a clone of Pokemon.
That was the one. Sorry, it was a female, and I didn't know which one it was.
I'm a hybrid Keemstar Pokemon. That was the tweet.
A hybrid Keemstar Pokemon. Your Destiny, Pokemon, Leafy,
Tommy C, Medicare.
All of them, dude. Keemstar is like Nick is like Keemstar and Pokemon. Nick is trying to be Leafy.
Dude, the T community is over. It's done. Fucking Wavy Web Surf just wrote the trauma community, not the drama community, the trauma community.
Dude, it's over.
Dude, that's a fucking name, bro. We need to get that going, dude. It's literally the victimized community. It's the trauma community. Holy shit.
That's too good. I feel like
I stubbed my toe. Now you can't criticize me.
Trauma for that. Sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear you went through that. It's really, really traumatic. Traumatic shit, you know?
Dude, they'll have an account called Trauma W's, and it's when, like, bad things happen to them.
No! The Trauma W's, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, the Commentary W's account is, like, one of the most annoying accounts on Twitter. It's, like, so... I hate it. It's so...
Everyone tells me he's so wholesome. I don't really know anything about him.
It's so annoying.
I never see it.
The tweets are so disjointed, and, like, they don't make any sense. There's no punctuation in any of the tweets. I can't even read them. I blocked Commentary W's. I've had enough. It's too much for me. I can't handle it.
Well, what would you expect? Half the commentary community is like 11 years old.
That is true.
At least the audiences, I guess.
So sad. So sad. I've had enough of the Commentary W. This community is like the most toxic community, and then this is like an account for like posting W's. Like,
the problem is they're like more toxic than we are in like the mainland drama community, but they pretend they're not. Like, it's so funny. Like, we admit we're toxic. Yeah. Those people are like, no. Like, they're all like Shannon types. That's how Shannon existed, dude. They all pretend they're like these fucking squeaky clean people, and then we find out they're on lolcow, and they're like way deeper into the fucking creepy side of the internet than we are. Like, that's so funny.
They are literally like deeper into the... That's actually such a good point. I never thought about it that way. We are literally... They're a step below us, like in terms of like the lengths they go to for this.
They're a step below us in evolution. They're literally like the fucking picture of like the guy with like the gigantic chin that comes under Homo sapien.
Dude, that's them, dude. The T channels. Gotta love it. No, it's true though. It's like we don't have like the equivalent of like a lolcow forum or like a Kiwi Farms thread about like shit that we do, and they've got all of that. Like they've got like their files on top of files on whoever they talk about, and for us, it's just like, you know, one person's got the screenshot. Like it's not anywhere near the same amount of stuff. BWC just says we have Wikitubia. The Wikitubia.
Yeah, literally, we have Wikitubia and like pissed off 11-year-olds who make like who just like write weird bylogs under your thing every time you get into drama. Like that's our Kiwi Farms.
That's our lolcow forums, dude.
Well, have you seen the lolcow thread that they made on me?
They made one on you?
Yeah, it was active for like 3 days because I pissed off all the Creepshow Arts detractors for like 5 minutes, and they're like, "Yeah, this fucking degenerate fucking F slur or whatever," and it was like it died immediately because people don't hate me. Like that's why.
Yeah, I mean,
it was just
really
a bunch of
cares.
people coping and like fucking like projecting, and then all of a sudden the thread just died because like people like me.
That does not surprise me. I mean, I think someone tried to make a thread on me, like on Kiwi Farms or something, and it like died, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. I can't remember exactly. But it was, yeah, there was shit like that as well. Very strange. Very, very weird. Dude, yeah, we don't have that sort of area of the community. Like
Some people use Kiwi.
That is true, but it's not like to the same extent at all, I don't think.
Dude, every time we get into drama, flamenco, far left chud. You don't know that meme, do you?
I do not know that meme. Sorry.
Oh, flamenco is like the guy who goes on the Augie show, like shows or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, people think that he runs like 50,000 accounts on Kiwi Farms and converses with himself.
Oh, great. Damn, this is fantastic. Oh, I did see, dude, Harley TBS promoted himself on Kiwi Farms. This is not a joke. I saw this, okay? Take a look at this, dude. I saw this account, okay? They posted this screenshot. Tell me this is not bloody Harley TBS. I'll send you the screenshot right now. This is so funny, okay? Tell me this is not him, okay? This kid, Harley TBS, just posted a video on Yandere Simulator. It's actually decent. He's got good points. He has a playlist of his Yandere Simulator videos. He's even done interviews with Paste, and I'm pretty sure he will be making a video on this Kiwi Farms. And then someone just responds to him saying, dude, get good at marketing, speaking, and production before shilling your shit. You'll come off as desperate otherwise. Dude, it's literally Harley TBS promoting himself, dude. That is literally him. Like, come on, man.
So
come on, dude.
Dude, he should go back to trying to... I don't know if... Actually, did he get in drama for promoting on Reddit? He should go back to Reddit.
I don't know. Did he? I can't remember about
I
that.
thought Prison Mate Luke's like, you say that you like to make videos for fun, but you promote your videos on Reddit.
He's the worst.
Or something like that.
Prison Mate Luke is the worst YouTuber.
Dude, now I know why he went to prison, dude. Holy shit. He's so bad at this.
I couldn't watch the video, dude. I don't even like Harley TBS, and I couldn't watch the video exposing him because it was so bad. Oh,
dude, you gotta give Harley TVS 1W. Prison Mate Luke sucks so much that Harley was able to like destroy his entire channel, like 7 times bigger than him. Like Harley literally just came in and was like, "You're actually cringe," and people were like, "Yeah," and Luke's like, "No."
Does he still make videos?
Yeah, they get like 10K views now. Dude, like literally, I don't like Harley, but he fucking destroyed the most obnoxiously monotone dumb fuck in the entire community.
Prison Mate Luke was terrible, terrible, dude. The worst channel.
Dude, like I wanted to push fucking Prison Mate Luke down the stairs.
Oh, targeted harassment? Excuse me, Nick?
It's not targeted harassment, it's like threats to violence, I guess.
Threats to violence. Thanks. Another new strike just dropped. Thanks for that, Nick. Appreciate it. Dude, what if I have had harassment and cyberbullying? Now I'm gonna have threats to violence.
Oh
Appreciate
my god,
it, man.
John. Just because we're on your stream, I'm gonna bring this up because it's really fucking funny. Whose video? Who jumped in your chat? Oh, Emily Artful jumped in your fucking chat while you were streaming, and she's like, "You should watch the Harley TBS video on Creepshow. It's really good." Dude, you fucking froze.
Dude, I just said, I think people that know this channel would know why I don't want to watch the Harley TBS video. And that's just what I said. The chat just exploded. It's just, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know there was beef." And it's just something. It was just like, dude, I've beef with so many of these people. She quoted a tweet by allegedly Angelo, and I have him blocked as well. It's just like I've been beef with that
Angelo,
entire.
The guy just
like,
sounds like he's trying to like fucking
yeah, but like
me.
the guy, the accent. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I have like so many beef with that. Stop.
You're going to keep making these videos, Augie. That's what he fucking sounds like.
Stop, please, stop. Oh, I can't deal with it.
Now I understand what grown 40-year-old men, men and women online say when they've been quote unquote groomed by someone who has more followers than them on Twitter.
Dude, he sounded so creepy, dude. He like started talking about like Augie RFC like sucking his dick and shit, and it was so strange. It was the weirdest video.
The commentary community licks each other's penis right on the head of it and grabs the shaft. Like, that's the kind of shit he was saying in this fucking video, dude.
Dude, I have to try and find this. Surely, I think I have it downloaded somewhere. I saw it the other day and I played it to someone. Dude, I need to try and find this. It was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh, where is it, dude? It's like, it would be fairly down in the list. Where is it? Oh yeah, just me, Habibi said, Harley's made 7 Creepshow videos. That is true. Dude, 7 of them. I'm so glad. We got to see everything.
He's literally on Twitter like, new Creepshow just dropped, boys, and people are like, yes, Harley, we'll watch more. Like, you know the meme of like
the
when you're,
meme
like,
with the
yeah,
I know exactly which one it is. Yep.
Yes, honey, we'll watch more.
Oh, dude, that was so, dude. I love Harley TBS. His channel is truly amazing. Why are you guys like ripping on him so much? Come on, guys, let off on Harley. He's just trying to make his videos, dude. Where is it? Dude, it has to be here somewhere. I remember it's like a Twitter video, and it's his profile pic. I will find it, and I will play it. The whole chat's is going to be molested by his voice as soon as we play it, dude.
Dude, that guy's, and he's like literally like our screenshot guy who spams every one of our detractors. Well, everything we've ever said.
Yeah.
That guy's like, oh, you need Augie tweets from 2017? Yeah, no problem. They're on my desktop, dude.
Got already. Got a folder full of them. Files on top of files. Got them all. This is really far back. I don't think it's quite this far back. No, it's not this far back. No, it is this far back. If I don't find it in the next like a minute, then I will give up. But it was very fun. Or maybe it's still on his Twitter. To be fair, it might be. I'll have to go into like a second account, I think, to view it. Allegedly Angelo. Maybe this. I'm blocked on my second account as well. Okay, so that's not helpful. I could try my private account. That might work. That's not the correct password for it. That's also not the correct password for it. Is that the correct password for it? That's not... Okay, well, I'm giving up. Lol.
Why don't you just advanced search it from incognito tab? It takes a second.
Oh, you can't... Can you advanced search from incognito?
Yeah, you just Google advanced search, it'll open.
Okay, that is true.
That's how I handle everything.
Okay, we have to do that now. For goodness sake. Allegedly Angelo at Augie RFC. Or was it that? I don't even know if he did.
Yeah, he added him.
Did he add him in the tweet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Augie.
I found it. I'll screen share it to you as well.
Thank
so your
you.
stream can hear it. I think this might be the short one. There's a longer one as well. It's like 2 minutes long, but this is like the... Dude, my chat's already... They already hate it. Okay, let's go.
Augie. No, whatever. I don't respect you enough to learn how to pronounce your name correctly. I would really like for your audience, your henchmen, your attack dogs that you send to attack other people, that they would refrain from misgendering me. The first couple of times I really didn't pay it much attention, but now it's getting a little bit out of hand. I'm a cis homosexual man. M-A-N. Quite comfortable living in the gender I was assigned at birth. If not, well, I would have expected no less from you. We can add it to your ever so evolving list of homophobia, misogyny, racism, and anti-Semitic remarks. Have a nice day. I still despise you. Bye.
That's it.
Dude,
that's the whole
that
thing.
is fucking brutal.
So
that's like
strange.
Smaggle Daggle with a deeper voice.
Oh, dude, it is not good. Anyway, there's another video that's longer than that where he talks about Augie sucking his dick, but I don't know where that one is. I think it might have been like a reply or like just a tweet like on its own, so I don't know. I don't know where it is. Cobra just, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. That's literally what he sounds like, dude. He sounds like a B-grade Bond villain.
He sounds like one, but it's got to be like a play from like a different
yeah, like a school play.
Like
a school play.
Yeah,
dude.
He sounds like a school play Bond villain.
He
yeah,
does.
That's better.
That's exactly what it is, dude. So weird. The weirdest video. If anyone has that video, please send it my way because I have it downloaded 100%, but I've got many videos downloaded, so that doesn't exactly help me. I wish I had it somewhere. I do have it somewhere. Very annoying. People like label their videos, like they name them. I never do that. I just download it and it's just like in my videos folder and I have no idea where it is. And it's 100% my fault for not doing that, but I can't be bothered.
Out of curiosity, have you watched the Sky video yet?
I have. I watched the whole thing. It was very good.
Dude, I didn't see about 40 minutes of that until it aired, and my jaw hit the floor when that dropped, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, very good video.
I couldn't believe it, dude.
He just pins them on every point. Things that I would never have thought about. He has the receipts on top of receipts for everything.
That guy, insane. Dude, he is the real deal.
Technicals is
fucking
fantastic.
Technicals, yeah.
Really,
Holy
really
shit.
That video's gonna blow up easy. I reckon 500k maybe. I'm betting on that, but we'll see how it goes.
Dude, I'm kind of disappointed that more people haven't come out and said like ultra cringe shit, because my plan was that Technicals was gonna hop on my channel and we were gonna react to all the retards, but
they haven't said anything. They've just been silent.
They're just like laying
in
low.
awe. They were just in awe, dude. They couldn't handle it.
Remember, innocent people don't stay silent for this long. Like, dude, what could they say? They're probably too afraid to talk in their own group chats. We have those. I have the whole logs of everything they said for months.
It's not good. Oh, dear me.
Dude, like, that girl, like, Jisoo was in, like, a group chat with, like, her supposed abuser, planning Sky's downfall.
Yep.
Like, it's the equivalency of if I got Alex and King Ani's group chat in 2019. That's how hard we have these people fucked. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, maybe that's why they're not saying anything, because they know, like, if they say anything, it'll just give you, like, more fuel for content. They're finally wising up a little bit.
That clip of like the very beginning of the video when it's like, Jisoo, who is she? She's a former Smash player, a known artist in the community, and it's like, I'm also a popular minority or something like that.
An influential minority or something. Yeah. Dude, I'm so glad.
Like that. What the fuck does that even mean?
Dude, she's a really influential minority. Come on, man. Everyone knows who she is. Like, come on. She has
you
to
did a great
up.
job with the intro.
That it was very good. It was a very good intro. I was kind of like skeptical about it at first if it would work, but when everything came together, or like at the end, especially with the text animation that one of my friends helped me out with, it all came together. So that was fantastic. It came together really well. It was really
You know, Tech got a thumbnail from Staffo, but he said it looked too like similar to something I would use, and then I'm like, oh. All right, I'll buy it from you and probably use it. I mean, it does really look like something I would use.
That is true. That is true.
It was nice. It had like a surprise sky and a house behind him and stuff like that.
Oh, damn. Well, and then
it's just this one like. The problem is
it.
Sappho has one color scheme that I just don't like. It's that blue and green one, and that's the color scheme that it was in. Okay. I like more bright, vibrant stuff. The green and blue, while I think the colors look good together, kind of comes off washed out.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. My whole channel is just red and blue, like the whole thing.
Yeah,
all of them. That's just kind of what I've settled down to using. And that I think looks really good. Sappho used to make like thumbnails with only one color, and like I got him onto like the two color thumbnails. Like he never used to really do that, but then I like gave him some input, and he's like, oh, okay, this actually looks kind of good. But the Chris Hansen thumbnails, I think, is still some of his best work. I think personally.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I like the Deji ones.
And the
third Deji
really
one that you edited. I think because you mess with some of them, didn't you?
I mess with every single one of them. Yeah, it's just a thing. I mess with the colors. I get him to send me the the Photoshop file so I can go through and change shit if I need to.
I liked the first one, but I thought Staffo's was good too. Like the original one.
Yeah,
that
the
we
original
used.
one was really
It's
good.
a shame it just got fucked by like that glitch that was happening that 1 week.
Yeah, I could
And
probably
it
change it
didn't.
back now, honestly. It'll probably be fine. But
No, I
mean,
wouldn't because it matches the other two.
That is true. But that was
Yeah.
a really nice thumbnail with the green and red. That was really nice.
Yeah.
That was really... Oh, I found it. I found the video. Holy shit. I found it. It's 1 minute long. I found it. It's 1 minute 30 seconds. Holy shit. I've hit
Oh, the
jackpot.
other Angela?
Yeah, I found the other Angelo video. I got it. New Angelo just dropped, guys. We're about to listen.
I'm getting a headache. This is so bizarre to me, and let me tell you why. Someone who praises themselves as to have comedic knowledge and calls people faggots or uses the N-word for fun fails to understand how Dennis runs his platforms.
This is
I'm
about Deaf
starting-
Noodles. This is he was defending Deaf Noodles in this. I remember now.
Runs his platforms.
Oh.
I'm starting to think, and please don't take offense to it, that you're not only a racist, misogynistic, homophobic, alt-right edgelord stuck in 2016, but that you're an actual idiot. No offense. What part of Dennis trying to explain to you and your posse of 5 on multiple occasions now that he's trying to emulate a late-night show hosts? What part of that don't you understand? A late-night show host's job is to present factual news and retractions whenever needed in a comedic and sometimes serious manner. Ever seen an episode of John Oliver? And please don't answer. That was a rhetorical question. Also, it would be nice if you could stop sending your attack dogs to harass people like it's annoying and childish. One more thing before I leave. The day I'll ever lust for or think about sucking your dick will be the day I voluntarily move up the Tibetan mountains and live the rest of my life in celibacy. Okay? And I know you didn't mean it literally. I was just saying in case you needed clarification on that too. Bye!
Dude, POV, Adolf Hitler has you naked and tied to the bed.
That's terrible. That is no. So that's allegedly Angelo. That's yep. It's him. So I'm glad we sorted that out. Dude, I was just scrolling through while we were talking. I just found it, dude. My lies. They found the video. Quite an interesting one. Oh dear.
You homophobic bigots.
It's such a strange man, dude. So that's another person that she tried to get me to pull up, or that Emily Arthur quoted or something, and I saw I had him.
But
blocked.
like that's like one of Deaf Noodle's sources. That's not just like some moron.
No,
that's like
one of the defenders of Deaf Noodles, like big defenders. The funny thing about this guy, the allegedly Angelo guy, is he doesn't like do videos. He's only got a Twitter account that has like 4K followers. And that's all he does.
Why?
He's just a Twitter guy. Like he doesn't make videos and doesn't do anything else. He just like he used to. I remember seeing his account and it had like 300 followers like back in the day, and he used to like watermark screenshots of like tweets. Like
what is his like main fucking content? Does he just do like
Tweets.
ASMR? I figure he does like ASMR like police brutality videos.
No, he just tweets like screenshots and stuff. Like that's what he used to do. I don't know what he does now, but I mean that's what he did back in the day. Yeah, very very weird, very very strange man. But that's allegedly Angelo for you guys. Now you know. Another section of it.
He is the worst. I really hate some dude. I feel like Twitter people are gonna be way more cringe now that you can monetize it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like if the eligibility is as bad as it is for verification, maybe we won't see many people doing that. Like,
Yeah, I hope I get it. I already applied for that. I still can't apply for verification, but now I don't qualify anymore. But I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
I think I can reapply in a few days, but it's like so annoying. They rejected pretty much everyone. They rejected Mudaha, dude. 500,000 followers, Mudaha. And they rejected him for verification. Like, what even is the criteria then? Like, It makes literally no sense. Very weird. The whole Twitter system is terrible.
Oh, so I saw, John, you were inside of the sex spaces on Twitter. You have any fun interaction with the sex spaces?
Dude, I was in there for like 5 seconds to take the screenshot, and then I just went out, dude. It was too much. It's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So strange. Very, very weird. I'm sure there has to be some TOS issue with that. It's not all what Twitter intended.
I doubt it. They let porn. You can post GIFs of people getting fucking railed on Twitter. Why would there be TOS of that?
You think so? Really? I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Twitter's like super open to porn.
I feel like they would not want like that to be the name of Twitter Spaces, right? Like it's like very strange. I don't know. There was like various iterations of it. There was like 3 different ones. Like one started and then it ended, then another one started and it ended, and then another one started and ended as well. It's just like 3 of them.
Did you see that Gabbie Hanna started an OnlyFans?
I did, yes.
Augie DM'd me saying we need to get Slander Gabbie Hanna trending because of that.
Of course he did.
Yeah, we have to solve it, dude. We've created him. Oh,
dude,
God.
Gabbie Hanna stops associating with all of you when you realize what the take is on the OnlyFans, dude.
I have no problem with OnlyFans. I don't know. I just feel like it's that sector of the community that hates it. Like, people were like so mad when the new quote-unquote Twitch meta came out, and it was just Amaranth, like half naked, fucking wearing a chicken hat, slamming her head into a fucking. And I'm like, this is the best content in years,
dude. It's just like so strange. This is what people are paying for.
No one wants to watch your The Sims Let's Play in 2021. They want Amaranth slamming her head into like a fucking microphone wearing a chicken mask.
Yeah.
Like that's literally the most inspired content. People said that this girl like can't do anything. She just goes in a hot tub for views. This girl literally creates site-wide metas.
Yeah. She doesn't even have that many followers either, does she? Like she's not even that big. I thought Amaranth. Am I wrong about that? Or is it a different
I
one
think
I'm
she's
thinking of?
pretty
No, I'm
big.
thinking about Indie
I think you're
Fox.
talking about
Indie
Fox.
Yeah. I'm thinking about Indie Fox, yeah.
I think
she did
Indie
the same
Fox
thing.
was the one who created bathtub stuff.
Okay.
But Amaranth jumped in it. She jumped in the pool.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was so strange. I don't really care, honestly, about the Twitch stuff. I just think it's so funny. Like, it's just people like, dude, she's just wearing the pigeon mask, and she's just like pounding her head into the microphone. This is the content that people are paying for, and it is just like honestly, if she's just making a fool of herself, I do not care at the end of the day. It is so funny.
I love, my favorite comment is always, why doesn't she just go on Chatterbait? To do what? Take a pay cut? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, why would you want to do porn when you can make twice as much money and not have to get fucked for money?
Yeah.
Literally, it's like, A, you're out profiting every single person who's doing the other thing, and B, it's way less work.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Seems like a pretty cut and dry business opportunity.
It's like, oh, you're gonna play video games for money? Why wouldn't you just go work as an accountant? Wait, what?
it's like, yeah, very, very weird. The whole Twitch stuff.
Someone's like,
is
it was
so
a horse? No, it was a horse mask, a chicken mask. Dog, she dressed up like a fucking Star Wars character.
I didn't see that one. That was news to me.
It was she was Jar Jar Binks, dude. She's like, Misa, suck your dick for 50 space credits.
Dude, it's great. This is great. It's great content. Great content. I didn't know about that one. That one is news to me.
Oh, God.
Massive enforcement issues with Twitch though. Like I think didn't
they
Destiny
have
get banned
no
with
consistency.
Destiny got banned for someone else showing what was the Hunter Biden, something like that, like Hunter Biden.
So he's an affiliate again.
Again, okay.
He's now an affiliate again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense of that website, but yeah. So he was in a debate with a conservative girl because he was doing a public panel a few months ago, and then one of the people wanted to debate him again, but these people don't know anything about the internet, so they don't know TOS. So she's just like, he's like, well, where's your proof of that there's corruption? And then she whips out her phone and puts the Hunter Biden sex tape on the screen, and then Mike from PA was demanding that Destiny get banned, and then Hunter Biden sue for revenge porn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I heard the name Mike from PA pop up a lot, but I don't really know who that is.
You don't know Mike from PA?
Really
Oh my
know
god,
Mike from PA.
please pull up the Dame Pesos video on Mike from PA. You won't get banned, I promise.
I won't get banned. Okay.
It's so funny, dude. He is so like, you know, Bad Bunny, the girl I constantly like find clips of and post on Twitter. Dude, he used to be obsessed with her, and like PewDiePie covered him in a video over like the Bad Bunny shit. I'll put it up on my
okay,
screen,
I
too.
can screen share as well if you want. I don't know if that's
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll put my screen share on screen.
Yeah. All right. This one here?
Let me make sure.
Mike from PA, aka Central Committee, this one.
Let me hold on, let me make sure it's the right one. Mike from PA. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. Let me
Give me 2 seconds to put it on
Not a problem.
We're Gucci.
Fantastic. Let's play.
I can win by being the alpha male.
So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I'm getting your attention.
What?
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched
Gun pointed to your head, you have to pick one, Destiny. Who you think is gonna win?
I think Biden.
Gun pointed to your head, you have to pick one, Destiny. Who's gonna win? Who you think is gonna win? What an idiot!
Fuck.
What an idiot!
And so today, I am announcing the suspension of my campaign. Thank you all very much.
But it ends now, simp. I'm telling you, all the simpies that are watching this right now, break free. Start lifting
is that
immediately.
It?
Punch
is that
something.
It? Is
I
that
wouldn't
all
say
the
punch,
mic
you know
part?
what I mean? But I am also saying that you should do
is
that.
Is that the only part that I'm in? Because it's boring me now.
Oh no. Dude, the chat
cool.
is just like PewDiePie is terrible, dude. They're coping.
Fucking goddamn it, chat. Fucking goddamn it.
Dude,
like
I didn't realize that was him.
Things.
Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
I've seen this clip before. I have no idea that was him.
Oh god, did you? All right, so there's a funny story about how he got doxxed, and I never talk about doxing in a funny way. But this is the funniest dox I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Are you ready?
I know about this one. Yep.
If you don't, you actually not know it, but I've actually already doxed Mike in this stream.
Dad, you gonna get me suspended for privacy?
No, you know
complaint?
Mike. Well, okay, so the guy from Lance from oh god, what is that group called? Shit. Lance from, can somebody in my chat fucking tell me what they're, oh god, any second now.
The
Somebody's
Surfs?
got this. The Surfs.
Yeah.
So Lance from the Surfs comes on, he goes, hey man, why did you bring up the fact that like Mike ran for public office? And he goes, what? He goes, yeah, he doesn't want people knowing where he's from. Like he doesn't want people knowing his name and stuff like that. Then why did he name himself Mike from PA? If he didn't want people to know that he was Mike from PA. So people joke around and call him Redacted from Redacted because people tried to say calling him Mike from PA was doxing.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. That's his actual name, and they were like, wait, man, don't say where he's from, okay? He doesn't want people to know. That's his name.
Hey man, that's really fucked up that you're doing that. His name is Mike from PA, but dude, you're technically doxing him.
How can you like run for public office? Like that ship has sailed as well, hasn't it? Like if you run for public office, like everyone knows who you are.
He lost by a landslide.
That's why it's called
yeah.
public office. Like guys, what? Oh no.
There's also a video of like Bad Bunny saying that, like, I forgot what she said, but it's like a live stream where she's sitting down on the couch. She gets up, walks away, and then I guess Mike didn't realize the camera was still there, and he fucking punches the couch. And she turns around and goes, "Did you just fucking punch the couch?" He goes, "No." And he goes, "Well, why did it move?" Or whatever. Like, he's such a loser, dude.
He's the weirdest. Dude, we need to pull up the clip of her, like, of all the recent ones. The Bad Bunny clips. They're so good.
Oh, they're probably all gone.
There was one person that replied to it in like the one from recently. They replied the
I probably can send a couple.
Did your notifs also not go out?
My notifs didn't go out today. No,
mine have also. I think mine also didn't go out today because I had a significantly
at first I was
less...
streaming to 17 people. I
had a very low turnout as well. It was very weird.
I was like, holy shit, these 3 follower accounts on Twitter are right. I am irrelevant. What the fuck happened?
Dude, your career ended, dude. Oh, no. Oh, it's gone. Your tweet delete got rid of them. No, they didn't. It's there.
I found this thing.
And someone responded to it. Found it. Got it. There it is.
This one might be longer. Oh, this is a 3-minute one.
3-minute
one. You. Does having sex with men make you gay?
Yeah, this is the one. This is the same clip, I think. Yeah, it is. All right.
It's a full clip.
This is the 3-minute clip. All right. This is great. All right.
I, for one, would never be involved with a guy who's bisexual. Well, witch doctor, shut the fuck up! I couldn't do it.
It gets worse and worse.
There might be exceptions, obviously. When I say I wouldn't be attracted or I'm not attracted, obviously, if it's like, obviously there could be exceptions to all you super literal nerds out there, but like, I don't like, if a guy's like having sex with other guys, and then he's like, oh, maybe I'll try having sex with you. I'm like,
yes, chat, this is the $5 girl.
Please don't say that. Even black people, if you found me a black bisexual man, I might throw up in my mouth at the thought of sexual contact with him. But not every black bisexual I throw up in my mouth at the sight of. Just like, you know.
What?
No, I don't know. Please.
Obviously. Okay. For the most part, it is to connect with the community of people who are empathetic and understand each other. But when it comes to the long practice tradition of straight men having sex with other men, there seems to be a lot of debate. For the purpose of this article, we will not refer to these men as anything other than straight, and will not use quotations as it goes against their sexual identity, which will be respected. I don't think I'm subbed to you. What the fuck? Stupid breezy. You can't hate gay people anymore. Why not? I want to hate whoever the fuck I want to hate.
Oh no!
I want to hate a person because they're wearing Crocs. Why can't I hate a person because of whatever else trivial? If that reason is trivial, allowed. If I can hate a person for wearing Crocs, that's an incredibly trivial reason, and then people can harp on me about how stupid it is for me to hate an entire person because of the Crocs they wear. But you see me, I will hate the fuck out of that Croc wearing freak, and I have no qualms about it. Meteor Matt, Jet, thanks for gifting stuff to Meteor Matt. Thanks, man. So yeah. So if I can hate a person for wearing Crocs and no one's gonna make a peep about it, then me saying I don't get, actually, my vagina doesn't lubricate at the thought of a bisexual man. And then people are, well, you can hate everything about the Croc wearing guy, but if your vagina doesn't lubricate right the fuck now, we're gonna have some problems, and I'm gonna have to tell on you to the internet land. No one wears Crocs.
Let me see if I can get.
Because they should fucking not be outside. The few times that they're ever outside wearing their Crocs, I shame them back inside.
Oh,
yeah, this is a great clip.
We're still talking about Crocs?
Yep, the Crocs, dude. Hell yeah.
The Crocs of the argument.
Stop. Oh, okay. Well, that's.
Do I have any more Bad Bunnies loaded up? Fuck, I definitely have to.
Bisexual because once I had my dick sucked by my buddy. Like, these are like the things that they're trying to do to try to be like, look, I'm not actually a bad guy. I am now a minority, and so I get to buy.
It's so bad, dude. Every single time, every single clip is just terrible. Every single clip.
Oh, I know what to do. I know where I can find all the Bad Bunny clips.
Oh my gosh. What have you done?
The official Destiny subreddit. Here we go. Let me look up Bad Bunny.
Goodness sake, dude.
I type in Bad Bunny, get 4 million results. Let's see if I can find a guy. So I tuned into a Bad Bunny stream, and I think she took the grift too far 1 month ago. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna send some shit to you.
All right, look, we put him on. We put him on. This is gets me terminated. I'm blaming you. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think it should be fine. This is on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all good. Wait, what? This isn't even a clip. This is just an image.
Oh, where's that clip?
Thanks,
wait,
man.
where is his? Wait, where is her fucking clip of Wait, dude, where's the one where she says that like Hamas is better than America? That clip is so funny.
No way.
She's like literal. If you think literal terrorists are worse than Americans, then you are like, oh my god, where is that?
Oh, that can't. That's no way. That's a clip.
Hamas. I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh fuck! I need to like save my memes.
No, same. I need to do it as well. I don't label them at all.
Let me see. What is this one? No, that's not it. This sucks, dude. I literally have no idea what I did with it.
Oh. This is like me with the allegedly Angelo clip, dude. Same thing. Same deal.
Hold on. Is it maybe an MOV? .mp4. Let's check the old desktop. Oh, maybe it's in here. And then the 6th of June. .mp4.
Got it? No?
I have a lot more things to look at, so I think this is... What the fuck? I found this. This isn't what we were looking for.
That's definitely not what we're looking for. It's just a random Bunty clinking.
Why does green apple juice taste so weird?
What is this?
Thank you for the Bunty King clip. Appreciate it.
Oh, I got the one where I got the random streamer to write Jessic's name. Oh god, this one's a good one. I don't know if we could show this without getting attacked.
Oh, what is this clip? You don't even elaborate, dude. You just say like, "Oh, I don't know if I can show this without getting attacked," and you just like don't elaborate on what it is at all. What is the clip, Nick?
That's the one I just sent you was that's who is that girl? That's Diva's friend who like quit the internet after people said she sucked. Fuck. She's the one who like spurgs out at everyone on Twitter. I totally forgot her name.
Okay.
Oh god, I forgot.
Oh dear, this is like,
dude, these people are so not.
Okay, it's making fun of her appearance. I can't show it. Can't show it.
It's not making fun of her appearance.
Well, there's a little clip in there. They've been doing it, so I can't do it.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's just like 3 seconds in.
What? Oh, that's her. She posted that.
What?
That's just her Twitter video I downloaded.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay, we can show them. Surely. I've just been careful. Be careful, bro. Don't want to get this right.
Yeah.
Listen, Keisha, I may be a tub of lard, Peter Pettigrew looking ass, motherfucking crooked nose bitch, but at least I know not to say.
Everybody tweet at fucking H3H3 death to all Jews.
What kind of fucking sick fuck jokes about that? You just say you took a big L and it was just a joke. Nobody laughed. It's never funny to joke about people dying. I didn't think you could actually make it worse. I already know you're a rape apologist who fucking wants to dick, but dude, seriously.
Stop it. Get some help.
You're setting a terrible example for your massive audience. Instead of making TikToks where you dance like a 12-year-old, maybe you should just be a better person. You're a fucking embarrassment to the drama community. Grow up.
Hell yeah, dude. She showed him. Owned him, dude.
You're an embarrassment!
Oh,
wait, maybe they're on my phone!
Oh, you found it?
Hold on, maybe they're on my phone. Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay, he's scrolling. He's scrolling, guys.
They have to be somewhere, dude, so I'm checking the telephone.
Checking all of them. Checking the telephone.
It's definitely not this one.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I've had enough of it. I can't take it anymore. Nick is just sending me the Among Us twerking gif. Just I've had enough. I can't do it. Too much.
Dude, the thing is, all these clips get like fucking deleted. It's annoying. Oh, Bad Bunny moving on to the terrorist arc. Is this it?
That has to be it.
Is this clip deleted though? It's definitely deleted. Is there an archive? Mirror. Yep.
Oh.
No, wait. Is it? Oh, what the fuck just opened? Holy shit. What is this? Did I just like get my IP scraped? Rip.
R.I.P.
Oh, that's deleted too. Everyone's dude. These clips get like mutilated. Next time checking LSF.
I'm trying to search it. No, it doesn't come up with anything. Sad. But that is definitely not it.
Bad Bunny thinks Nazi Germany and Hamas are bad. I got it!
Oh, he's got it.
Streamable!
Yeah!
You know, like strike streamable too.
Alright, got it, guys. Alright, let me turn off the music.
Oh, yeah. Hamas is not even remotely even on the same fucking planet as bad as America. America could be the worst organization that has ever existed in the history of humanity.
The worst organization?
Like, and you might be like, what about the Nazis? If you look at the bloodshed, if you look at the fucking pain, the bloodshed, the fucking damage that is irreparable, thing of climate change. If you look at like the legacy of just exploitation and oppression and genocide that is in the wake and will continue to fucking like persist after after America falls, because eventually it has to. Like, America, in my opinion, is like the worst fucking thing that's ever happened. like at least like it's so bad. It's not even remotely Hamas is even remotely even on the same even. I can't even, man. Roman Empire is probably worse. How? How's the Roman Empire worse? How? I mean, like, yeah, I'm no historian, but like, Hamas is.
Oh dear, dude, the clips just get worse and worse. There's not a single good take. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh god, it's brutal. It's brutal.
They're all terrible.
She's just.
How many followers does she have on Twitch?
I don't know.
Right.
Let me see. Apparently, she simps for what's his name a lot. Hassan.
Okay. Oh, she's live right now. She has 40 viewers, 55.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, she just started streaming 4 minutes ago. But yeah, she's 55 viewers.
Wait, it says trans rights in there.
Yeah.
Didn't she say that people are non-binary so they can become a minority or something? Like
yeah,
last
bisexual
week?
to become a minority, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting stream title there, guys. Starting soon. Hell yeah, dude. She has 500,000 followers, though. Like, that's like a lot. But,
That's like that what was it, Megan Rinks girl, or one of those two girls that like run around and stand Jesse Smiles.
Lily Marsden or something.
Was it Lily Marsden or Megan Rinks? One of the two of them has a channel that has like 200,000 subs that gets no fucking views. Like, she made a video about her sister getting mauled by a mountain lion and couldn't even pull 100K.
Oh damn.
If my sister got mauled by a mountain lion,
I think it's Megan Rinks that you're talking about. She made a video about her channel getting hacked like a while back.
Yeah,
and that video
apparently Shane Dawson helped her fix it, and still nobody cares to watch her.
Oh, great then.
Imagine that. You like bitch about being shadow banned for years. Shane Dawson has YouTube like literally fix your channel, and then you literally still don't pull views because nobody fucking likes you. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It was sad that video about her getting hacked was actually quite good, but I mean, apparently the rest of her content is not. Sad.
Someone just said trans rights, but only when she can capitalize off of it. Actually, it's lowercase in her title right now. I'm looking at it.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I don't know.
Swink
Scoob.
Wait, her bio is I stream leftist politics and educate myself / others. Dude, that's her bio.
It literally implies that she has no fucking idea what she is talking about right off the bat. At least she's honest that she's dumb. I mean, a lot of these people try to act like pseudo-intellectuals and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm so glad I listened to Bad Bunny for all my takes, dude. Hamas is worse than the United States. Great. Oh, such a strange woman. Another weird case.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna pop off.
I'm also gonna pop off. I think I'm also gonna head off. I think this is the end of the stream. But thank you for hopping on.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Not a problem. Speak to you later. Bye bye. All right. Thank you guys for watching today. I'm gonna head off. I think this has been over 2 hours now. Thank you all for watching, though. We covered the Gabbie Hanna stuff. Had a nice little chat with Nick today. But I think it is time we head off. As per usual. I had a few super chats to read, not many today because it's a notification moment. Wharton sent $5. I'm coming in late. Not sure if this is asked already, but do we know when your next video is dropping? At some point in the future. Hopefully in the next few weeks. I've just been kind of demotivated the past few days and weeks and everything, but I'll get back into it and I'll figure it out. But it's just kind of the peak and trough moment. Kami Tenchi sent $2.79. It's literally true. Talking about Gabbie Hanna, I believe. And then the other guy sent me $2 to call me a sociopath. So thank you, mate, for that. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you for watching today, guys. Appreciate it as per usual. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.